What's going on, people? Adam Dickert here with Progress Realty Partners. Back for another round of Thirsty Thursday. For those of you that don't know what this is, we go around giving you guys real estate knowledge. But while we do that, we try our beloved locally crafted New Jersey beer. You guys are thirsty for real estate knowledge, and I love beer. We're like oatmeal and gefilte fish. This week we're discussing what is and how to calculate IRR, or the internal rate of return. And to help get us through that, we have our little friend here, Insane in the Grain by Cypress Brewing Company in Edison, New Jersey. But before we get started, it's the initial taste test. It's definitely interesting. So again, what is and how do you calculate IRR, internal rate of return? Internal rate of return is a measure of real estate investment's yield over its time horizon. It's used to estimate the rate at which a real estate investment grows or shrinks. IRR is useful because it can provide an apples-to-apples comparison of two cash flows with completely different distribution timings. For example, let's say you invest $100,000 in a property with a preferred return of 10% that you plan on owning for 5 years. Each year you receive $10,000 from the rents collected and then sell the property in year 5 for the same exact price you bought it for. So to calculate your IRR, you first start with your initial investment amount of $100,000. Add the $10,000 you received each year in cash flow for a total of $50,000. Then add your initial investment amount back in from the sale to get a total of $150,000. Finally, subtract your initial investment amount of $100,000 from your total return of $150,000 and divide this bad boy by the number of years you had the investment. In this example, you have an IRR of 10%. Ultimately, IRR is one of the many return metrics used to analyze how profitable a deal will be and should not be the sole indicator as to whether or not you do a deal. And getting back to our friend here, the final taste test. Scale 1 to 10, let's get to 9.1. Again, this is the Cypress Brewing Insane in the Grain. I'm Adam Dickert. We're Progress Realty Partners. Catch you guys next week with a new beer and new information.